Hey everybody, welcome back to What You're Reading. We're librarians from around DeKalb County, talk about the books that we are reading during social distancing. My name is Fran and I am from the North Lake Library.
Hi, my name is Mia and I'm over at the Decatur Library.
My name's Nicole and I'm from the Harrison Crossing Library.
And my name is Angela and I'm from the County Line Ellenwood Library.
We finally got Angela back. We are so excited. We have missed her for so long. And Angela's back. Welcome back, Angela.
Thank you so much.
So this week, because Halloween is, and depending on when you're watching it, Halloween is this Saturday when we are recording this. And we decided to do some books that were a little bit scary, some in the horror, some in mystery, some somewhere in between, to give you some recommendations for reads during spooky season. And the one that I chose to talk about is Clown in a Cornfield by Adam Caesar. It's kind of hard because now you just see like the glare from my camera there, but it's a pretty subtle cover there. You can see like the outline of the clown in the cornfield. The cover to you younger viewers may look a lot like Stranger Things. To us older viewers, it looks like that very classic 1980s horror movie cover. Like a lot of Stephen King covers looked like this in the 80s, and it's I love that it's kind of getting a comeback. This book is about a killer clown. It is sort of a thrasher. Why does that not sound right? A slasher horror book. So not for the faint of heart, but it's about a town that is being terrorized by a deadly clown named Friendo. If you're looking for a slasher horror book with gore, this would be a really good one. It's in our teen section. It has copies checked in right now. And again, that was Clown in a Cornfield by Adam Caesar.
Nope, not for me.
Neither. I'm so glad you're back, Angela. Even I picked a classic one, which is Ray Bradbury, Something Wicked This Way Comes. Let's see, it's got several covers. Gonna put on my glasses for this one. So this one also has clowns. It's about a circus that comes to town and it has a merry-go-round. It is in the adult section, but the main characters are two teens. It's Halloween. It's a Halloween book. Their birthday is right near Halloween. And the merry-go-round, depending on which way you go, takes off years of your life. So it can make you younger or older. It is super creepy. People disappear in the town. So there's a little bit of mystery, there's intrigue. It's a lot to with one of the boys' father, their relationship. We did it for our teen book club, and it just has lots of good questions and discussion questions. So if you're looking for a good book club book for adults or for teens, it's a great one because it makes you question what they ask about, like, how are you happy, about age and aging. So it's just really good and has enough creep factor to be spooky, but not enough that you can't go to bed at night. And it is there's the Overdrive, there's a bit of a wait for both of them, but it's on Hoopla, several different editions available. And then it's also, we have the hardcover, the actual physical book in the library.
Well, speaking of not being able to sleep at night, this book, which is what I chose today, you're not going to be able to sleep at night. It's called Truly Devious by Maureen Johnson, and it's part of a series now. So she has 3 current books out, and all 3 of them are available in the library, physical copies, as well as ebooks and eAudioBooks. We even have a physical CD audiobook copy if you like to, listen to them in your car and still have a CD player. But it is about a girl named Stevie Bell who goes to this prestigious boarding school that is famous for a 1936 true crime kidnapping murder. And the kidnapper, I'm not sure if they're the murderer yet, but the kidnapper signed it Truly Devious, like the little ransom note. And so she goes to the school to try to figure out the crime, and Truly Devious starts to come back, which is crazy because it takes place in modern day. You're like, okay, wait, what? What's going on? Like, is this actually happening? Is this just in her head? And yeah, it's really good. I started it yesterday and I'm already halfway through.
Oh,
So
wow.
I highly recommend this one if you like dialogue heavy mysteries. If you are an action slasher kind of mystery person, you know, maybe read like Fran's pick. But if you like dialogue heavy, totally read this. The 4th book is coming out in April 2021.
And the same author has another series, the Name of the Star series, that is very similar to that, like prestigious boarding school, except she's solving Jack the Ripper.
Oh my goodness.
So if you like that series and like the author's writing style and want to read something similar, it's that one's really good too.
Score. I know she did the 13 Blue Envelopes one, which I think.
Yeah,
Angela
she writes
did.
in a lot of genres, definitely.
Yeah. Okay. So to round out the creepiness, my pick is The House of Salt and Sorrow. I don't know if you guys can see that. But it came out last year and it is available in ebook and audiobook on Libby. There is a wait for it. However, we have about a dozen copies available throughout the DeKalb County Public Library. So you can come by one of the branches and pick up a copy. Anyway, House of Salt and Sorrows is a fairy tale retelling of the 12 Dancing Princesses, but in a more eerie way. Each one of the princesses are found dead in all these different bizarre and like gruesome kind of ways. One's found floating in a bathtub. The other one, bones are broken at the bottom of a library staircase. And another one just fell off a cliff. So, you know, suicide, you know, whatever. And so the next oldest princess is trying to figure out what's going on before she's next. And so it's part mystery, part fairy tale retelling, kind of creepy, kind of maybe, you know, don't read it at night if you want to sleep. So one of those type of things. However, I'm only about a couple of chapters in. It seems really good, but I'm not a eerie, creepy, haunted type of person. So hopefully I'll finish it. I don't know. But all of the Goodreads, everyone says that they give it 4 and 5 stars and said this is an awesome book. So I encourage you to check it out if you like that type of stuff, especially with the fairy tale retellings. I do like those. And that one, I think, is kind of clever the way they did it. So.
And that one is also a nominee for the Georgia Peach Award this year. So if you enjoy it, if you read it, go to georgiapeachaward.org and vote on it, as well as the other nominees. So I hope that you found something that you would find scary or chilling or just a good read this October. And again, we're so happy to have Angela back. I can't say it enough. So happy to see you here in person as much as we are in person. And we will see you next time. Bye.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.